I bet yo. What is up, everybody? We're back again with another banger video today. Sorry, y'all. Just been little bit, been ah, can't speak today. I forgot how to do my intro. So sorry, guys. Sorry for the wait. I have been busy with a few things. But we are back. We are back. We are back. This is going to be an exciting video today. Hope you guys know this is that right now we are in the finals. First round is done. Conference semifinals is over. Conference finals is over. Hope you guys enjoyed the whole playoff run, the whole conference finals run. And we are here one more step away from the championship between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. But first, I'm gonna do a little spin back to the conference finals between the Indiana Pacers and Boston, and Dallas Mavericks and the Timberwolves. So I want to get into Dallas Mavericks and Timberwolves. But first, this is the Basketball for Knowledge. I am your host, Aramis. And let's get right into it. Let me stop this music real quick, yo. All right, y'all. We are back. Back like we never left. All right. Hold on. All right, guys. So we are back. Like I said, we are back with it. Yeah, it's just been a lot. I was supposed to record or go live yesterday, but things didn't go as planned yesterday. My laptop wasn't charging, as you guys can tell, it was not charging. No, well, not that it was charging, but it wasn't charged. So it's charged right now. But that's besides the point. I want to get into a few things. There are a lot of things that I want to get into. There's stuff about the conference finals, stuff about Bronny James, and still continue to be in the draft, or what team he's going to be drafted, what round he's going to be drafted from, and I just picked up on something good and something new, something spicy, something that's like that caught my eye, right? It has something to do with Gilbert Arenas saying that Steph Curry is not a talented player, or I think it was something like that. Hold on, let me see. He said something about Curry, and I think Tracy McGrady said something about him. I think Tracy McGrady said something about Steph Curry as well, which is kind of weird because why are you like where's this hate coming from? Like, now all of a sudden he got eliminated in the play-in. Now everybody wants to talk trash about Curry. Like, first it was Kendrick Perkins, then it was somebody. It was another fellow person alongside Kendrick Perkins that said like when was the last time that Curry has won a championship? And they were like this. 2022. He swept the whole regular season team, beat every single team in the playoff run, made it to the finals, beat Boston 4-3. Right? Got the chip. Got finals MVP. Got conference finals MVP. Now what? And now all of a sudden this is 2024. Where is this hate coming from, bro? Like, I don't understand what's really going on. You guys, like, it's tragic. It's not that it's tragic, it's just very annoying. And I hate seeing this. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Where is it? I know I got it here somewhere. I think it may be on here, but they're basically saying like he wasn't a influential, talented person. I think it was something like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Give me a minute. Okay, yep. Here it is. Oh, no. So he said, so Gary Arenas on Stephen Curry's talent in his NBA career. He says Steph Curry is not a generational talent. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you gain from this? Like, why do you think why do you think it's okay to come on the internet, not even that, but make a comment saying that he's not a generational talent? Like, what do you mean he's not a generational talent? Like, elaborate on that.
Steph is not a generational talent. Detroit. Steph Curry is not a generational. Steph's not a generational. You know what a generational? Wemby is a generational person. That is a generational talent. Steph became a great. Generational means you can't mimic it. You can't mimic. You can't mimic that number one. Can you mimic Magic Johnson, 6'9" point guard with the vision? No. You can't mimic Shaquille O'Neal's body. You can't mimic fucking LeBron James. Those you can't mimic Wemby. Those are generational. It only comes once every. Right, there's only 5 or 6 killers based on like physical traits. Okay, physical traits is generational.
Okay, wait. Hold on. So, do you not have players mimicking certain NBA players build at all? Like we got Edwards saying that he's the next Vince Carter, he's the next Kobe Bryant, he's the next MJ. We got players who is determined to be the next Steph Curry. Like, we got players determined to be the next, like, the next Shaq, like Giannis, like, like LeBron. Like, supposedly LeBron was supposed to be the next MJ. LeBron's supposed to be the next Kobe Bryant or whoever. But how is he not a generational player, though? A generational talent. How was he not? How is Wemby a generational talent, but Steph Curry is not? I need you to elaborate on that, bro. Because, like, that just makes no sense. Like, I have no words for that, bro. I'm just shocked. But I know Steph Curry is seeing this right now. And I know he's seeing the hate. I'm starting to really figure out, like, what is really going on. Why is this now happening to Curry? Like, this is twice now, actually. This is twice people are talking bad about Curry. Like, he's not mimicking Magic Johnson. Nobody's mimicking nobody. It's just like the way how they play the game has some similarities of MJ, of Shaq, of Magic Johnson, of Kobe, of Vince Carter, of Isaiah Thomas, or Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, or whoever. All the greats. Some of these generational players now have some similarities. Doesn't mean that they do the exact same thing as they do, but you also got to realize this, y'all. Like, Curry came into this league, he changed the whole scenario up. Now you got center shooting threes. Kind of pisses me off. Now you got, like, everybody shooting deep threes. Where was that coming from? I mean, yeah, we had some players shooting deep threes before, but nobody was shooting them but now everybody's starting to shoot threes more because guess what? Curry changed the whole scenario up. What was LeBron doing? Dunking, scoring, blocking. He had he had the highest stats of points, rebounds, blocks, steals, assists, rebounding. Like, he had all of that. Wasn't he not the next MJ? Or like wasn't he not that? Like, MJ could do it all. He could score, defend. points, like rebounding, but come on now, bro. I don't know what I can say to that, really. I am really hoping that the moment Curry comes back for 2025 and he wins that next championship and he gets what? Number 5? Because him and LeBron are tied for 4. Curry got his 4th ring. 2022, he got his 4th ring. If he comes back and gets his 5th, then what? Then what? And he gets another Finals MVP? Then what? Let's really have a conversation about that. Because like you're saying that he'll never get another championship after stating, from 2020, from 2021, that whole year of 2020 and 2021, those whole 2 years, Curry was hurt. He comes back mid 2020. No. I think it was like mid 2021. He came back. His team wasn't in the best spot in the whole regular season and in the playoff. He was looking up to, like this is the first time that Curry has ever really not been in the playoffs. Because 2021 was the first time that he's been excluded from the playoffs. That has been the first time he ever, and in his long years in his career, he has never been put like he has never been put out of the playoffs. Never. Right? And if you go to 2022, he dominated the whole. He dominated the whole season. I don't know how many wins they had, but I do know that he dominated and he has some tremendous stats. I wanna see if I can pull it up. Actually, here's what I'll do. So I'm gonna pull up the stats and then I'm gonna just post them. Saying that. Oh no! Wait. Why is my volume all the way up? That shouldn't be happening. But yeah, so I don't know. But oh wait, yeah. So I said that I was gonna pull up his stats from 2020, 2022, and I'm going to post that on my Instagram page for Basketball Truth and Knowledge. Those of you who are on my channel right now, if you want to follow my Instagram, it's the Basketball Truth and Knowledge. Just look it up, hit that follow button, and then you'll get any posts or any any live videos on Instagram. I may go live on Instagram or I may go live on Facebook, but for right now, I have found a way to go live on YouTube, so we're gonna do it that way. But I may go live on Instagram. But other than that, so yeah, it's just it confuses me to why Curry is not a generational talent. Like please somebody in the live chat, please explain to me why do you think Curry is not a generational talent? Because in my mind, he is a generational talent player. But some people will disagree with me by saying he's not a generational talent. So I want a clear understanding on what does it mean to be a generational talent player. Like, what do you mean by why he's not a generational talent player? Like that's just the key thing right there. Because now you go from him not winning a championship, or he'll never win one ever again, to him winning one. You go from him winning a championship for him to be excluded from the playoffs since since 2010, and for Gilbert Arenas to say he's not a generational talent player. Where like all I smell is hatred, bro. That's all I smell is hatred. Like to me, like I know for some people thinking about, oh, it's not just hatred, it like it's the truth, or no, it's false. To me, it's like y'all really don't like the boy, like y'all really don't like Steph Curry at all. Like he's not mimicking nobody, according to Gilbert Arenas. He's not mimicking nobody. He's really not. I mean, like, despite them having the argument of who's the best point guard of all time, either him or Magic. Now, everybody's saying that. Well, I mean, everybody's going off. I think it's accolades. Now, if you're going by stats, let me pull up the stats real quick. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. I want to pull up Magic Johnson's stats. Because I like it, for me, I would say that that Curry is the best point guard of all time. That's just my opinion. Like, cause like everybody be saying, everybody has their own opinion. I got mine. Mine's just best point guard of all time. My dad said he's the best point guard of all time because we're both Curry fans. I got Curry posters right there. I got a Curry jersey over there, Curry hoodie, Curry socks, a Curry blanket. But I mean, I was once a LeBron James fan. Okay, look. I want everybody to know this. I used to be a LeBron James fan. I did. But the fact that I had to switch between my two best players, because Curry became my second best player just by watching him play. I love how he plays the game. How he he started to change the game a little bit, because everybody's starting to shoot threes more, and I kind of like that because most NBA players don't take too many chances of shooting threes, and it's true, it's facts, because knowing that he will change the league forever, I don't know, but the one thing I didn't like about LeBron is that when you lose, when you lost so many times in Cleveland, you had to you took your talents to, like, you're not you're not a loyal person. LeBron loves to switch teams. He loves to find ways to win. There's a difference between him and Curry. There's a big difference between him and Curry. Curry is that person that he would stay with his team and just build up. Like, Steve Kerr has been a really good head coach and really good at at drafting players, trading, selecting really good talented players, and just keeping them, building them up, making them really good. See, you have to find certain pieces that can work well with your star player. With LeBron, you had really good star players. You had, I don't know any players about him in 2003, but I know in 2013, he had Chris Bosh, he had Dwayne Wade, he didn't have Ray Allen at that time. Wait, I think he did have Ray Allen at that time. I think he did. So it was just him, Bosh, and Wade, and Bird. Their big guy with the with the mohawk and all these tattoos. That was his nickname. That was his nickname. They called him the Bird. That was his nickname. Haslam, power forward. He was on there. He retired from Miami Heat. I think it was a few years ago. He retired from them boys. Um, but yeah, it's the fact that LeBron James had to move around just to figure out, just to get players to fit around him. And then when he went back to Cleveland, he had Kyrie, he had Kevin Love, like he had a perfect team. That was a good team because like they just kept winning games. You had Kyrie. Nobody can guard Kyrie. Nobody can guard LeBron. That was the duel right there in Cleveland that every team had an issue beating, really. But it was just one team that just kind of like, took over, and it was Golden State. Because you had Sean Livingston, you had Zaza Pachulia, you had Kevin Looney, you had Jordan Bell, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green. Um, you had somebody else on that bench, I forgot. But those are the players that I remember. And like that team, like Golden State has kept those players for years, and they've won so many games because, for one, you can't stop Curry, you can't stop Klay. Draymond can outmuscle you. Sean Livingston has never missed a mid range shot in his whole entire career, and it's just it's like I just love how Steph Curry played the game. I love how he's more of a better leader than LeBron. That's just my opinion. Some people may say that he's not a better leader, but for me, he was. He still is. It's just like now it's like everybody's so old, and it's like you gotta you gotta make your team young now, because now these young players are taking over, and you gotta start over. Like, okay, cool, everybody was young in the past, but now Curry, your team is getting old. Clay's not shooting as much. He can't, he's burning a lot of energy more than before. Curry Curry he never burns out on energy. He never really does. But I want to double back on on Magic Johnson real quick. So Magic Johnson. So every year he played with LA from 1979 all the way to 1998. No, 1995 to 1996. He averaged. Okay, so if you go to 1979 to 1980, he averaged 36.3 points per game. No, I'm sorry. That's minutes. So in that year he played 77 games. So yeah, he's played 32, 79, 79, 77, 72, 80, 72, 77, 67, 79, 78, 37, 77. So his game was 32, because that was his last game. That was his last career. But if you look at all these points, he's only averaged 14, 19, 22, 22, 19, 23, 18, 18, 17, 16, 18, 21, 18. Now, if you look at assists, 6.9, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 12, 12, 13, 10, 9, 8, and 7. Rebounds, 5.7, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.6, 9.6, 8.6, and 7.7. Right? Now, if you go to Curry's, okay. Okay, so he's had roughly the same amount of minutes, but he came in the league in 2009, 2010. He played an estimate of 80 games. 2010 he had 74. 2011 he played 26 games. 2012 he played 78. 2013 he played 78. 2014 he played 80. 2015 he played 79. 2016 he played 79. 17 51. 18 69. 2019 he only played 5 games. I forgot about 2019. Dang. I forgot he only did play games played is 5. 2022, no, I'm sorry, 2020, 63, 2021, 64, 2022, 56, and 2023, 74. And he's had much better points than him than Magic, much better assists than Magic, and much better rebounds than Magic. Now, regular season, 32.7 as like and that's just overall. That's just overall. Um but yeah, it's just like I don't know. So like for me, I'm going off of stats. Now if you want to go off with accolades, then yeah, of course, it's Magic Johnson 100%. But I'm going off by stats. Stats is right there. I just proved that Magic. Don't get me wrong, Magic is still, like he's still like he's still an all time point guard, but it's just like I'm gonna have to go Curry for being the best point guard of all time. I'm going off by stats, but they were going off by accolades. So MJ wins that round. So, but but just seeing that why he's not a generational talent, like that just kind of just it kind of crossed my mind a little bit, and I'm gonna be honest right there, that definitely did. But I think there was something about Tracy McGrady saying something about it. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on, guys. All right, so I can't find anything, but I'm gonna get into the stuff that I've heard and seen throughout the weeks of June and probably say month and probably say May that I haven't got into. There's a lot to say actually, so I'm gonna try to get into it the best I can. So this was 4 days ago. Report the 76ers want to acquire a max level player from a pool that includes Paul George, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, and Brandon Ingram. Sixers. You got Tyrese Maxey. You got Kyle Lowry. You got Joel Embiid. What else do you need? Why do you want? See, okay. Those of you guys know, I'm sure you guys seen that LeBron James is a free agent. He's a free agent. So I hope you guys are actually excited because depending what team he'll go to, because he needed to get out of LA. He needed to. I could see the stress and pain he has had for LA. You know, from all the injuries, his team not doing what exactly they're supposed to be doing, and it's just crazy. But for the 76ers to acquire a max level player from a pool that includes, honestly, and here's the thing: Jimmy Butler is free agent. Yeah, that's another key player. Honestly, I would send, like, if I was Philly, I would require Butler. Really, send Butler back to Philly with Kyle Lowry, Maxey, and Embiid, and just and trade up Tobias Harris, send him to Miami, and require Butler. That's just for me, really. That's how I would see it. There's another trading. Okay, this one right here. Wait, hold on. Give me a minute. All right, yeah. So this one was May 28th. This one's about Philly requiring Butler. It says the Sixers are willing to offer Jimmy Butler a 2-year max extension if the Heat trades him. So we're witnessing some big max players being traded or somewhat on the urge of being traded. I feel like Butler should be traded, but to a to a better team. He needs more help. Um, I don't know, but giving him a 2-year max extension. I think I saw something about Miami Heat not giving him a contract. I think I see something like that. But I mean, if he goes to Philly, they're willing to give him a 2-year contract max, and that just seems about it. Okay, so this one was May 27. Which trade would benefit a team the most? LaMelo Ball to the Rockets. I would say that would help the Rockets a lot because Melo Ball is a pass first guy. He's a pass first and score last. So his mindset is that you'll get a lot of assists from him more than scoring. You'll get a lot of rebound, and on top of that, he's 6'7". He can pass, shoot, defend, rebound, shoot, and score. Somebody who that tall can see over small defenders, can facilitate the floor. He's really a floor general if you look at it. I love watching him play. I've had seen him play a few times. So yeah, I think Rockets would be a good fit for Melo Ball. If that's if Hornets trade him away, Rockets would be a good fit. Trae Young to the Nets. No, I don't see that. I really don't. It wouldn't benefit anything for the Nets. The Nets need to just restart the whole franchise. Nets need to restart the whole franchise. They never once had a franchise. For what I've seen so far, they never once had one. So no, Trae Young definitely not. Paul George to the Knicks. Yes, he needs someone that can space the floor, that can give Jalen Brunson some space, because they're putting too much heat on Jalen Brunson, even when you have Julius Randle. But a guy like Paul George, he can score. He can space. He can space the floor. He is a two-way wing. And I feel like that'd be a perfect fit for the Knicks. Draymond Green to the Detroit Pistons. How would that benefit the team? I mean, his leadership, he is a floor general of the Golden State Warriors. Like he can help the team. So I would say that'd be a good fit for him. Jimmy Butler for the Sixers, yes, I would say that'd be a perfect fit for them just because they need another scorer. They need another big that can space the floor a little bit. Take some attention off Joel because he be attacked because everybody be attacking him the most. Donovan Mitchell to the Lakers. No, I don't see it. I would keep him in Cleveland because he's happy there. Keep him in Cleveland. Laurie Markin to the Golden State Warriors. Yes, because they need another big that can space that floor. Give Curry some time to move around without being shoved, pushed. Give him some space out the floor. They need somebody like if the Warriors can get Laurie Markin, that'll be a good fit for us. Most definitely a good fit because we need another big. Mikal Bridges on the Kings. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. I wouldn't put him on the Kings though. That's just me really. So this one is interesting. This one I came across last month of May 27. The Clippers are unwilling to offer Paul George more than they give Kawhi Leonard a 3-year and 152 mil. Meanwhile, the Sixers could offer George a full max deal with a 212 mil over 4 years. So if he goes to Philly, he'll be getting 4 years and 212 mil, while Butler's getting a 2-year max. I would take a 4-year Paul George over a 2-year Jimmy Butler. Because think about it, Paul George is there for 4 years, and Butler's only getting 2. That's just that. And this one too. This one I came across for Philly trades. This was last of May 26th. The Sixers' top off-season target is Paul George, but they also have eyes on LeBron, OG Anunoby, Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, and Brandon Ingram. Y'all need defense for real. You need defense and scoring. I feel like that's what Philly really needs: defense and scoring. They need more defense. Is there anything more about it? Oh yes. Okay, so guys, I didn't bring this up, but I'm going to right now actually. So I'm gonna bring this up. So now that I talk about the trades, I want to get into the All NBA, the All Defensive First Teams, Second Teams, Third Teams. So this is the 2023-2024 All Defensive First Team. You got Herb Jones, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, Victor Wembanyama, and Rudy Gobert. That is All Defensive First Team. Now you got All Defensive Second Team. You got Alex Caruso, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jalen Suggs, and Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels does belong on there. Caruso does belong on there. Derek White does belong on there. Drew Holiday most definitely. He should have been the first team. Jalen Suggs definitely. Okay, moving on to the All NBA second team. No, wait. Where's the first? There's no first. Do I not have the first one? Okay, wait. I got it right here. Got it right here. All NBA first team performance awards 2023-2024. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, Jason Tatum. Now, if you go to All NBA second team, you got Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Davis. If you go to All NBA third team, you got Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, LeBron James, Domantas Sabonis, and Devin Booker. Right? All NBA snubs. It's Bam Adebayo, Jaylen Brown, Damian Lillard, PG, and Kyrie. I don't understand why Kyrie and Jaylen Brown is not on there, let alone Damian Lillard. I'm trying to figure out why isn't Kyrie in the okay. I got a question though, because why isn't Kyrie has Kyrie ever been in the All NBA first team, second or third? I don't think Kyrie has ever really been in one of those. Because if he has, let me know. Because I don't think this is, I think, a few times that Kyrie hasn't been in All NBA first team, second and third. Same thing with Jaylen. Well, no, I mean Jaylen Brown needs to be in there. Dame. He hasn't been in there. PG, him too. Bam, him too. I don't really appreciate those not being in there because I would have definitely picked them in there. Oh, okay. So this is, yeah. All right. So now, okay. All right. So now that I got that out the way, I want to talk about the LA's coaching. I want to talk about the LA's coaching. So let me pull it up for you guys. So this is coming from Stephen A. and this was last month of May 24th. He made a statement saying, "We all know JJ Redick is the leading candidate for this job. Stop the BS." So he's basically saying that JJ Redick is a well good candidate to be a head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. I would love to see. I feel like he definitely could fit that role. Him, Rajon Rondo, they like both of those players know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. They know how to make plays. Like, I definitely see it. I definitely see him actually being a leader on that team. I think I have something else on my other Instagram account saved up for that. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Yeah. So this was 2 days ago. So Lakers zeroing on JJ Redick as a front runner for head coach. Right. I think there's something else about that as well. Hold on. I don't think I have anything on that one. Okay, yeah, I don't actually. So I actually think that JJ Redick would be a really good head coach. He definitely can. He definitely can. He can fit that role very well. But as far as assistant head coach, like, I was kind of shocked that they traded away their whole coaching staff. I mean, hey man, like if it, if if it's gonna help the LA Lakers win games more, as far as the coaching staff, then hey, do it. I say do it. I mean, I'm just glad Darvin Ham got up out of there after 2 seasons, bro. I'm glad he got up out of there because he was not helping them boys out whatsoever at all. He wasn't doing his part. Wasn't doing his part. Wasn't doing his role. What's going on, my computer? Why look so messed up like that? Why look so messed up like that? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, I definitely I think they need to start reorganizing their team and their staffs. So as far as the head coach, I got JJ Redick 100%, 100%. He'll definitely be a good coach for that team. And as far as assistant coach, definitely has to be somebody. Hold on, guys. All right, so I want to talk about this Bronny James situation. So this was last of May 28. It says Bronny James was scheduled for 10 workouts with NBA teams, but he declined all of them except for 2: Los Angeles Lakers and Phoenix Suns. Why are you canceling every workout? Go to every single workout because you never know, bro. Like every team wants to see what you're capable of, bro. And he just declined all of them except for the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers. Is there more about Bronny? I think I have more about Bronny. Okay, this was May 24. Bronny James will work out with the Phoenix Suns, and they're considering drafting him in his 22nd overall. Bronny has over 10 workout invites, but he'll only visit a few teams, including the Lakers and the Suns. Okay, so he only visited a few, but bro, I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find more stuff about Bronny James. Oh wait, okay, so I want to dial back on JJ Redick. So this was from the this is from the Lakers. So this is a report. The Lakers have interviewed Pelicans James Borrego, Celtics Sam Castle, and JJ Redick for the vacant head coach position. Still JJ Redick, either way. So this is from Bronny. This is May 20th. It's not easy being Bronny James. They don't know what I've been through. I mean, everybody's been through something, really, Bronny. Everything's been through something. Everybody has. Bronny James has jumped the number one the number 98 to a number 54 in ESPN's mock draft thanks to his excellent showing at the NBA Combine. So it looks like a few teams are interested in Bronny James. Really, if you really think about it. But this right here, this kind of aggravated me, bro. Because hold on, let me go back. Let me find it. This aggravated me the most. The Golden State Warriors, and this was May 30th. The Golden State Warriors have spoken to Darvin Ham about an assistant head coach role. Yo, do not send this man to the Golden State Warriors as an assistant coach. Do not send this man. Yo, if you send this man over to the Golden State Warriors, I am going to lose it. He's a terrible coach. He can't coach for none. You see how well he coached the LA Lakers as a head coach. Assistant coach, head coach, it don't even matter because what if Steve Kerr gets ejected? Then he becomes the head coach for the Golden State Warriors. I do not allow it. I do not accept it. Not at all. I do not want this man in my Golden State facility. No. Nada. No. Get him out of here. No, I do not want that. He gotta go. But yeah, no, I seen that. I seen that Darvin Ham trying to be an assistant head coach for the Golden State Warriors, and I do not want that. I do not want that. No. No. Buddy, boy. I'm trying to find some stuff to say about. I think there's some more stuff that I have. If I don't have anything to say, then I will talk about the conference finals. Okay, so just one. I wanna dial back about the trade. So this was 3 days ago. This is from Bleacher Report. Dream trade targets from every NBA team. So this is what what everybody wants. So the fans will like Paul George back to the Pacers, Marcus Smart to the Bucks, Jimmy Butler to Philly, LeBron James to the Warriors, which is not gonna happen. Mitchell to LA, DeJounte Murray back to Spurs, Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. I can see that. Zion Williamson to OKC. Ooh, him and Shea and Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren. Yeah, yeah. That definitely fits very well. I would love to see that. So, this one too. I want to bring this up. So this was 6 days ago. This free agency class is stacked. So ranking top 30 stars potentially available in free agency. You got Tobias Harris, Chris Paul, Caleb Martin, Isaiah Hartenstein, Klay Thompson, OG Anunoby, James Harden, Pascal Siakam. Full list is in the bio. But yeah, so that's just like all the draft talks. All right, so now that I got that out the way, pretty much said something that's like really important that I wanted to talk about. But now I want to get into the conference finals. Boston Celtics, Pacers, Dallas, Timberwolves. So we seen Pacers beat Knicks 4-3. 4-3 series, Game 7. One of the greatest Game 7 in all NBA history. Right? The only reason why Pacers won is because Knicks had so many injuries, and it kind of hurt them badly. So they couldn't really win the game because they lost their best rebounder, Josh Hart. They lost their floor general, Jalen Brunson. They lost their big, OG Anunoby, Jalen. No, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm tired. They lost, Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson. Hartenstein was their only big center, but he earned his credit because he helped out, but it just wasn't enough. I hope that these boys can find some ways to restructure their team, find another player that can help them out more, and hopefully succeed next season. Who knows? We'll see. But I was really rooting for the Knicks to win Game 7. I was rooting because Knicks would have gotten one dub over Boston. They definitely would. I can definitely see that. Despite them not having Mitchell, despite them not having Julius Randle, but they do have OG Anunoby, they do have Josh Hart, they do have Dante DiFucino. They got Justin McBride. They got some good players, some good bench. They can match up really, really well against Boston. I can definitely see that, but they're not beating Boston. But I know they can match up really well against Boston. But Boston and Pacers. I mean, like Pacers had 4 different types of leads against Boston, but still, like, what happened, bro? Like, like I don't know what really happened at that time. I just know that they were no match for the Boston Celtics, and I knew it. Despite them being down 3-0, I had a little bit of argument saying that someone was saying that Pacers are gonna win one game, and then Boston will win the other game after that, and it'll be a 4-1 lead. No, they're not. They're not winning one game. Boston will sweep the Pacers, and in fact, Tyrese Halliburton was hurt, so that downgraded their chances of winning. Because without a floor general, then you're gonna lose. Each team needs to have their floor general starting. Has to have their best talented player starting. And Tyrese Halliburton is a really good floor general. He can, direct his team the right way and put them in a chance of winning. So, I mean, I do appreciate Boston fans for knocking out the Pacers for me. Thank you, because we all wanted the Knicks to win, and Pacers kind of made me mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you, Boston, for knocking out the Pacers. Appreciate that. Was really hoping Knicks to win, but hey, man, it happens. So that made Jaylen Brown the conference finals MVP. But I don't understand, like, why didn't Jason Tatum get it? Because he averaged way more than Jaylen Brown in the whole finals appearance. He was averaging 30 points per game. Jaylen Brown was averaging 29 points per game. I mean, don't get me wrong. He'll give you 30. He'll give you that. Jason Tatum will give you 30, but he'll also give you 40 as well. 30 or 40. That's just about it. And I was shocked that he got it. But then I look at the stats. Like, Jason Tatum should have got it, Like, he definitely should have got it. But hey, I'm glad that Jaylen Brown got the MVP. I'm glad, rooting for him. Now it's time for the Finals MVP. See who getting that one. But whoever wins that one will get Finals MVP. But as far as Dallas Mavericks and Timberwolves, yo, high respect for Anthony Edwards, bro. High respect for that man, but you're a little too overconfident, too little hot-headed. Why would you tell Why would you tell Shaq and all them boys saying that my matchup gonna be Kyrie? Okay, cool. Your matchup is Kyrie, but that does not mean you have to guard this man 24/7, bro. Every possession run, you do not have to guard this man. You can, how can I say this? Like you can guard him, but switch up because you also got Kyrie, you also got Luka, you also got PJ Washington, Gafford, Lively, Exum, uh, Tim Hardaway. Like, you have some really good players in that team. Like, you don't have to guard Kyrie all the time. Because if you're guarding Kyrie, you're gonna get tired out. My best bet is that you should worry about guarding Luka. Let whoever is guarding Kyrie, let them guard Kyrie. If they get tired guarding him, cool. But switch up. He was literally guarding Kyrie the whole series. And Luka. Only guarding those two. Like I know, I know you you just got done beating Denver, but bro, you just came from a 4-2 lead. A 4-2 lead against Denver, and now you lost 4-0. Not even that, a 4-1 lead. You lost 4-1 against Minnesota. I mean against Dallas. Bro, stop trash talking, bro. Cause he did say this too. Hold on. I acknowledge him for taking some blame that he was doing that. Like I love the confident because this was last of May 27, and this was after a game 3 loss. Him quoting, I still don't feel like they can beat us, bro. Like time, and then this way he said, time to make history, fellas. We're here now. Okay, cool. Game 4, you won, but you still got game 5, game 6, and game 7. You still got 3 more games after that. Game 5, what happened? What happened to you making history? What happened, brother? What happened to that? See, it's always good to feel cocky. It's always good to feel confident, to feel like you can win all the time. But you're doing a little too much, brother. You're doing a little too much, and like you gotta come on now. And that just shows you can't guard Kyrie because the whole team was tired, bro. And on top of that, Doncic, he scored on every single big they threw on him. He made Gobert look silly. He made him do a little twirl all around and stuff like that. Like, bro, like he embarrassed your center. He embarrassed a 7-footer and shot over him, bro. Every 7-footer that they had, or any big that they had, any good defender that they had, he shot over every single one of them in game 5. Man, it's crazy, but like you gotta find ways to, back up your talks, because right now you're just talking and you're not backing it up. But yeah, but Luka got his Conference Finals MVP. Happy for him, and I'm excited. After all these years, Kyrie is now back into the finals. After so many years, like it's crazy, but it is with the Boston Celtics. He will be facing the Boston Celtics, y'all. Let's clap it up for Kyrie, man. Clapping for the boy, man. I'm so excited for Kyrie. Really am. Love to see him go, play hard and strong against the Boston Celtics. Love to see that. I know the fans are ready for this moment. It's about to be a movie. But all I'm gonna say is grab your popcorn, grab your juice, water, snacks. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the movie because Boston Celtics and Mavs will be a movie. Every ticket is gonna get sold. It's gonna get sold out to watch the game. So if I were you, I would get your tickets ahead of time so that when you get there, you won't miss out. Because all them tickets will be sold out. I promise you that. Promise you it will. So hold on, let me. I think Drew Holiday. Yeah, yes, Drew Holiday had a press conference on him guarding Kyrie. He said something about guarding Kyrie, and then Drew was like he asked him like, hold on, I'm gonna just pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. I'm gonna just do it this way. Drew Holiday.
What can you do? So, what's that challenge like? What can you do to try to nullify, thwart, stop, whatever it is, Kyrie?
It's I think it's just familiarity. I think knowing each other's game, doing your best to stay in front of them.
What's that challenge like? What can you do to try to nullify, thwart, stop, whatever it is, Kyrie?
So the reporter said, what can you do to nullify, thwart, stop Kyrie? Like, what can you do to stop Kyrie and help your team win the game? He said, pray. Hey, that is the most respectful answer I've gotten out of Drew Holiday, and he is the first person to do that. He knows, because he knows guarding Kyrie will be an issue, despite him being a all NBA defensive player. He has locked down any point guard. He has locked down any player he's ever guarded up against. But when it comes to Kyrie, it's just very hard to guard Kyrie. Like it really is. It really is. It's hard to lock him up. And it's, I don't know, but it definitely is hard to guard him. But I do hope. I feel like Drew Holiday might have a solid chance against Kyrie, but I guarantee it just won't be enough. It won't be enough. But yeah. Well, I mean, pretty much said what I wanted to say. I'm an hour, 10 minutes, and 5 seconds and 10 seconds into this episode. This has been a long one. But finals is today, right?
So
yeah, June 6th. Finals is today. So 8:30. Stay tuned, guys. Boston is at home. Game 1. I will be watching it. Let me go ahead and start this music real quick. All right, guys. that is the music. But as I was saying, so sorry guys to tell you this, but the reason why that I have been posting very much is because I've been waiting until like each series of each playoff round is completely over, and then I'll make a video on that day, the day it ended, and then I'll do the same thing going with the conference finals. I'll do the same thing. I'll wait until it ended, and this is me making a video right now. So once the finals is done and over, I may switch it up with the finals. I may switch it up. I might make it, Wednesday. I may do it Saturday, or I might make a video the day after regarding what happened during that, that game, any stuff that happened, any post-game interviews, press conference, conversations, talks, quotes that NBA players are saying, etc. But stay tuned. I will make an update on my social media again. It is the Basketball Knowledge. That is my Instagram account. Don't follow that. You get all the information, every notice. As far as that, my co-host is not here right now. I'm going to try to fix everything up with him, and I will try to get him on here as soon as possible so we can talk about the finals together. I kind of want to get this on here just right now. But once I get everything together with me and my co-host, and you will see me and my co-host on here on live. And yeah. But until then, this is the Basketball Truth and Knowledge. I am Aramis. Stay tuned. Peace out, y'all.